Hello and welcome back to Off Topic Thursdays, where we're going to the Crucible in Destiny.
It's gonna be a good time.
Because we're doing stuff we ain't ever played, and we're gonna go hunt for some DLC maps.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always weird to me, like, I know it's a good thing of a multiplayer game when they add in new maps, and it's always refreshing and everything.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because I'm lazy.
No.
Or cheap.
Or both.
Or both. But I'm not, like, whenever I see that, like, a multiplayer game, like a game that's built around multiplayer,
Yeah.
has new maps, I'm like, man, that's cool, but I have to, spend money and then download it, and then they're almost always in, like, a separate, like, playlist.
See, that's the part that bothers me, is when they're in a separate playlist. Because, like, I really love Control.
For sure.
I don't want to have to go into another playlist to play a game type I don't care about just to play the maps that I bought. I'd prefer the game just know if everybody in the playlist has the DLC or not.
Okay.
And then just, those of you who do, you go into this hopper. Those of you who don't, go into this hopper.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Just like, I just want to play Control on the new maps.
No, I get that for sure. Yeah. Did you ever play Space Marine?
Was that the third person action one?
Yeah.
We're going back to 40k again, aren't we?
Maybe.
I watched you play the first level.
Okay.
I watched Dad play like 2 or 3 levels.
Okay.
So I know I have it because it was free.
Yeah.
So I own it.
Nice.
And speaking of, here's a new map.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah, it takes place in the Black Garden. So, okay, 40k.
Oh,
Space Marine.
it's like that's the only game I've ever actually bought, like multiplayer game I bought like DLC content for.
Oh, okay. What was its DLC?
It added a new game type mode. I don't think it added new maps, but it added a new game type to the existing maps,
Okay.
which made it so that instead of it just being like capture points or just kill each other or those sorts of missions, it made it so it was all about like holding one point long enough that one of the players on your team became like the pilot of this giant robot.
Ooh.
That was like super tough. It wasn't impossible to take it down. If your team worked together, you could take it down.
Yeah.
But it was really cool because at least I thought it was really cool.
That sounds really cool. Like, giant robots are always a good thing.
Yeah. Like, imagine say you're in, like, if Destiny had this type of game mode, right? Say you're playing a lag.
Oh.
Say you're playing a game with less lag, right?
Yeah.
And while you're playing it, like on this map,
Yeah.
instead of it just being kill each other or hold points, there's an objective on the map of whichever team holds this point long enough, one of the players on the team gets, one of the swords, like the Sword of Crota or something.
Oh, that would be entirely broken.
Yeah, for a limited amount of time.
Okay, so how long... Actually, that could be fun.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I like that it adds a really different dynamic.
Yeah, it adds a completely different objective. It's kind of like in Halo, where you had King of the Hill, but adding another objective on top of it.
Yeah. Like, if whoever can hold King of the Hill long enough gets, like, instant Juggernaut or something.
Okay. Ooh. That, I want that.
Yeah. No, for real, I liked it.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
If you... Okay, so to bring it back to...
Oh, God.
Other games.
Yeah.
If you could make one game type, just one game mode extra on, like, a first-person shooter, something like Destiny, what kind of game mode would you add to it?
Ooh, especially with Destiny,
Mhm.
there's a lot I want to add.
Okay.
I want, like, a big team battle with Control.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
So, maybe, like, 12 players instead of 6. I understand. that would be insanely ludicrous
For sure.
and just not feasible in almost any way, shape, or form.
Oh, you almost got him.
Stupid Red Death.
Mm-hmm.
You and your health regen. I think I want it like funny playlists as well. I don't just want kill everything. Like, capture the flag in this would be hilarious.
Yes. Yes, it would. That was boss, by the way. Absolutely boss.
Except now they have heavy ammo, so I am going to be screwed.
Yeah, but you got a knife kill, so that was style points.
Yeah. If only it mattered.
It matters to me.
Yeah. Like, capture the flag.
Mm-hmm.
Like, running along in a bubble. Okay, so I had this moment the other day
Okay.
where I was in a bubble in my Titan, and this was actually the game where I got my first Galahorn, where I
Nice.
freaked out. But I went in a bubble, and then there was one person next to me, and then there was another person next to me,
Uh-huh.
and then soon I was surrounded by 4 people, and they were all just waiting, just sitting there waiting like little prey
For sure.
for my bowl to go down. And I think that would be really cool to do that with like an objective. To have... Oh, I ran for it. Ouch. Just to have that bubble up and have the flag ready to like punch somebody with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Bungie perfected capture the flag and a bunch of other like oddball. They even did something like they even put Griffith Ball as an official game type.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, there's no reason. They understand crazy, ridiculous games.
Yeah, for sure.
So I personally, I kind of want either an insane control map or a capture the flag variant.
Yeah, that's interesting. Halo, I feel like for the multiplayer, you
Yeah.
kind of knew going into it, it was gonna have a sense of like this is for fun and isn't necessarily a part of the narrative.
Yeah.
Well, with not Bungie. What game is this?
Destiny.
With
Made by Bungie.
with Destiny's multiplayer, it seems more serious to me. Like it's supposed to be serious, kinda.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's... I think one thing is they're in the Crucible to better themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's almost a little too serious for its own good. Like, you could have a capture the flag type game and have it narrative be pretty strong.
Okay.
All my knife throws were not that good.
No. You were close though.
Hey, there's a Goku.
Goku?
Goku.
Goku! Is it... How many episodes are we gonna see someone with, like, Goku in their name?
I hope all of them.
That would be nice. Is that just a pit down there? Or is that part of the level that's safe?
Nope, that's a
dead.
pit.
Fantastic.
So yeah, this is the level I was talking about where it's,
Oh! There's a guy.
I'm aware, but
You got the kill.
I got the kill. That's all that mattered.
Mm-hmm.
Except now they have all that, so I'm going to die.
You know, it happens. It happens. So,
I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. What about you? Is there any game type that you would want to put either in Destiny, or if you could think of another game that you would want to throw in there?
I am a huge fan of that game mode that was in Space Marine. It was called Dreadnought. I would be all about putting that in something like Destiny, or even in like every sort of first-person shooter, because it could make the game, what starts off on equal footing, makes the multiplayer experience all of a sudden asymmetrical, because both teams then have to change how they work, because one team is trying to protect the big guy who does a lot of damage, but, you know, needs protection, otherwise is swarmed.
Yeah.
And the other team, you know, specializes the kinds of weapons they're using to be able to take down the big guy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you get all your... You save that heavy ammo that you would get on this for when the big guy shows up.
And then he can go down pretty quick with that. So, I would definitely like to see something like that. Like, in Destiny, for example, I would love to see an asymmetric game type. Either where they added something like the Sword of Crota, or
Yeah.
Something that was like a big buff or a change the way one person played, and then because of that, it made the rest of that game, that particular match, like the dynamic within those few minutes, change, and so you get a more varied experience.
Yeah.
That's really what I would want.
That could be a lot of fun. I wouldn't want it to be Sword of Crota.
Oh no, sure, but
Just because
something like that.
having normal Blade Dancers is super overpowered.
Sure.
Well, not super overpowered. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But and then to give that even more things would just be like, no likey.
Maybe on like a Hive theme map, instead of it being like the Sword of Crota, it's you jump into like a knight's armor,
Ooh.
and so you're like this big guy. So maybe you're still like a lumbering dude, but you deal a whole lot of damage and you have to be dealt with.
Yeah. Now that would be a lot of fun. I would enjoy like playing as a knight. Just I mean they're big hulking guys with just massive lobbing guns, just
For sure.
that'd be awesome.
And it's not like you wouldn't be an easy target.
No, he's pretty big. Anything? Nope. The bottom three.
I mean, that happens, I guess.
It happens a lot. True. I do like that the level 10 was third from the top.
Yeah, it's beating out 31s and 30. You know, we were the only one that wasn't 31 or 32.
Yeah. Pretty much in Destiny, that's kind of how it is. The majority of people are 31 or 32, just because you can now just buy 31 armor.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
that's what's going on with that.
Alright.
So it's harder to find someone who's not 32 than someone who is 32. Or 31.
Okay.
Yeah. So have you... Alright, so as of this recording,
Yeah.
the DLC isn't out.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, The House of Wolves.
Sure.
It does not include a raid.
Well, I've only been on the first raid once,
Yeah?
so it's not like I really did a whole lot of that to begin with.
Exactly. And they actually did release statistics. Not a whole lot of people do the raid to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted your thoughts and opinions on not having a raid.
I think it would be cool if they continued to add that content, like more raids,
Yeah?
but only if they make it really like worthwhile to do so.
Exactly. Like, my thing is, if... Because originally there was supposed to be a raid with House of Wolves.
Sure.
And they took that out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of thinking sort of like Miyamoto, where a bad game is bad forever, but you can delay it into a good game.
Oh, okay.
That's not the exact quote, but... Like, if you release a bad game, it's a bad game, that's it.
For sure.
But you can delay a game to hopefully make it a better one.
Okay.
I kind of hope they're doing the same thing with the raid.
Oh,
where
alright.
it wasn't totally up to snuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they're taking it into the shop to make it better.
I can see that.
However, we are getting 2 new modes.
Oh, yeah?
Trials of Osiris, which is elimination style. It's kind of like Arena in Hearthstone, where you play and you get better and better rewards the more you play. But if
like
you lose 3 times, you get kicked out.
I like that. That sounds fun.
That sounds amazing. And, ooh, another new map that we've never played on.
This looks pretty boss, though.
Yeah, it does. The Cauldron. You ever seen the Black Cauldron?
I have not seen it. I read the book once.
Okay. That's probably one of my favorite Disney movies.
Together, and you might
Yeah?
survive.
Yeah.
What was what did you like about it?
I really liked that it was really dark.
Okay.
For a Disney movie, it was especially dark. The animation was really fun and pretty good to me. It was just... It was different than the normal thing that Disney did. And I really appreciated it.
I can see that.
Yeah. And it was ridiculously dark for Disney in the time.
No! Dang it.
Yep. There's that raid weapon.
Mmm.
They're basically exotics that aren't gold.
Huh. That's like that level of power or that level of rarity?
I would say more that level of power.
Okay.
They... I think he knows.
I was really hoping he didn't.
Basically, like with some legendaries, if you get a good enough roll, it'd be as good as an exotic, but it doesn't take up one of your slots.
Right. That means you can use another exotic.
Exactly. It's probably about as hard to get a perfect roll as an exotic, but it's as powerful as one.
Okay.
And with Iron Banner weapons, you can re-roll the perks over and over again to potentially get that perfect roll. That was a really good throw.
I think he might have been behind me, actually.
No. The Titan threw a grenade on the roof of the Ark.
Oh.
So it basically controlled that zone so you couldn't leave that direction. And then his friend came around and just blew everybody up in the back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, enemy team.
I appreciate...
No, I get it.
Oh, that's a spine.
I understand.
And ribs.
Ooh, I like this.
I like ribs.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Yeah? No,
Yeah.
no, dang it.
Yep.
He was behind me.
Yeah, it was. So back to the thing.
Right, the thing.
Content they're adding for the House of Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
They're also adding a Prison of Elders, which is a new cooperative mode.
I like the sound of that.
Exactly. So it's 3 people who go in, and people are thinking it's basically sort of like a horde mode.
Ooh, I like horde modes.
Yeah. So it
No,
takes
no,
place
no.
within the reef.
The what?
The reef.
The what?
So the reef, for those of you who don't know, mainly monkey.
Yep.
The reef is where basically the Awoken are from, and where they were born.
Right, that thing.
Yeah, where the queen is.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. So they have a prison where they keep their worst enemies and a bunch of other people, and it's basically where it takes place. That was almost perfect.
I know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
And that's basically where it's going to take place, and where a lot of people are just hypothesizing that what'll happen is, you know, we go in there, it'll be like waves of 5, and on the 5th wave you have to fight like a boss. And then, you know, you go through another set of another 5 waves, and at the end of that one you go through another boss, and the further you go, the better your gear.
I could dig that.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of the Horde mode that was in Borderlands.
Okay.
In one of the DLCs. I can't remember which one. It was a thing.
No.
I don't know how he survived that onslaught of machine gun fire.
And then just, one shot at me with a shotgun?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Oh, well. But
Seems
hey,
balanced.
you got
Anyways.
Golden Gun.
Oh, I do. Neat.
And you are surrounded.
That I am.
Now would be a bad time to use it.
Yep.
What?
I don't honestly know.
I don't know. It's
Anyways.
insane. So yeah, there's 2 new modes coming out. I'm excited for them. I think the arena PvP is going to be really good.
For sure.
Although it may be horribly... Whatever.
Yep.
Nice. Sure. Ooh, get the... You can destroy it. Nice.
But I didn't get him.
You got the first guy?
No, I didn't.
You did.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I didn't get a kill.
I'm pretty sure you got a kill.
I don't think I did.
You may have not.
I'm pretty sure I only got an assist.
Oh, that's stupid with the golden gun to get an assist.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. It's because I shot the dude, but because of the Titans, the way the Titan super works,
Yeah.
he basically is immortal.
He's not immortal.
I shot him twice with a golden gun.
He's not immortal.
I shot him twice with... I got an assist with a golden gun.
Not immortal, just really hard to kill. He was killed before and it didn't go off.
I got an assist with a golden gun.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So what do you think of the new icon for like the secondary ammo?
No, I like it.
Shockwave.
I know, I'm aware. Titans.
We're awesome. What can we say?
Yeah.
I love my Titan. I don't care what anybody says.
No, that's cool.
And you love your Warlock.
Yeah. No, I do.
And
then we're playing the Hunter.
We're playing the Hunter. You know, it gives a good juxtaposition of stuff.
And reasons.
Exactly. I'll be honest, I thought you were the blue team.
Am I not the blue team?
No, you're the orange team that's winning by a lot.
I'm winning. What? Are you crazy?
Dude, you got like 8,000 points compared to 5,000.
How are we winning?
Reasons.
I suck so hard right now.
Because we have another hunter who's doing his thing.
Heavy ammo available.
There you go, get him. Get him. Alright, now go get some heavy. Oh, never mind. They're all there. All of them are there. You
Wait,
actually, I believe you actually had heavy ammo.
Did I? Did I just pick some up at the end there?
I want to say your friend picked it up.
Oh.
And because
okay.
now they changed how the pickup is.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're in the radius, I believe you just get heavy ammo now.
Oh, that's much more nice.
Yeah, so they also increased the range to 100 meters rather than 20 meters.
Yes. That is useful.
Well, that may just be for special ammo. Don't quote me.
Okay. Everyone, quote him. Do it. Do it now.
You know it's gonna happen too.
Hard fought.
And see, you guys won.
Yay, we did it.
Forged in fire. That's not your friend. Yep.
Success.
I think you almost died too.
Yep. Pretty close.
That's why I heard the.
Pretty darn close.
So although, all right, so you're warlock mainly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about the time. See again, all 32s and 31s.
Hey, we got a thing.
Yeah, we got a shotgun. That's actually
It's
better than
considerably
ours.
better. Considerably better,
We'll take that.
for sure. That is nice.
Yeah, it is. So how do you feel about playing as a hunter?
I like the knife throw.
Yeah, the knife throw is a lot of fun.
And-
Ooh, it's Void too.
Void's cool.
I
like Void.
may steal that for my Titan.
Okay.
I'm stuck on the Thorn bounty,
Mmm.
and I mostly run around with a shotgun. And that's I don't have any Void special weapons. So
Well, this will make it easier.
yeah, well, I'm excited. Let's just equip that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Ooh, kills give bonus reserve ammo.
Which is pretty useful.
That's pretty nice.
Do you have a favorite game with a horde mode?
Ooh,
Like a favorite horde mode?
favorite horde mode. I'm trying to think of all the games that actually had a horde mode that I played.
Mm.
Probably Mass Effect 3.
Okay.
I would say that was my favorite. Just being able to play as a Quarian.
That's kind of cool.
Infiltrator. Yeah, that's the only time you get to really play as different races.
Yeah.
And just going up as an infiltrator as a Quarian and just wrecking things was a lot of fun. And the online was really good. So yeah, I'm gonna say Mass Effect 3.
Do you think people still play that?
I'm sure somebody does.
Shout out to all the 3 Mass Effect 3 multiplayer hardcore players.
If you are playing Mass Effect 3, let us know. And just let us know how the community is holding up. And how badly you want a Mass Effect 3 up-res to PlayStation 4 or not Mass Effect 1. For the Xbox One. Because that's what I want. That's the remake I want.
Mass Effect?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I love Mass Effect. I would play that over and over and over again.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Are there any remakes that you would actually go after?
That's a that's a good question.
Yep.
I am not certain. I'd have to probably think about it for a little bit.
Alright. What about your favorite horde mode?
Does Space Marine count?
I have a feeling
it has a horde mode in it.
40k is going to come up a lot.
Probably.
So yes.
Okay. Probably either was it Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2?
This is new. Modern Warfare 2,
Modern
Black Ops-
Warfare 2 or
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 3 is what I'm thinking of. Where it wasn't zombies, but it was
it
like
was the guys
with
coming
guns.
in. I want to say that was the third one.
Okay.
Alpha team.
The one with the really bad story.
I have honestly not played a
Work
Call of
together,
Duty single
and you
player
might survive.
since Modern Warfare 1.
Oh, we got vehicle.
Ooh.
I am so dead.
You almost
No, I almost flipped it on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going alone. I'm so screwed.
This only good things can come from this. That's interesting. Oh, there's a vehicle around here behind you. Oh, hey there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Modern Warfare 3? That's your,
Either that or Space Marine. Because I really like not just having like mindless zombies or just something like that charges at me,
Yeah.
but I like being able to have more intelligent kind of firefight situations
Okay.
with just like an unending tide of AIs.
Got it. That's pretty fun.
There's a it's gone now. There was a guy.
I'm sure there was.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
I missed. I'm not doing. Oh God, no!
Oh no!
I'm not doing well with this double
Hunter.
jump shenanigans.
Yeah, the Hunter double jump.
Yeah, not a big fan of that.
At least Blink is, more exciting.
True, and you get more control with the Titan's lift.
Mm-hmm. But I guess the difference is you can eventually get like a triple jump with this.
You can, and I believe there's supposed to be a new exotic with House of Wolves. Hello.
Hey, that's a turret.
Yeah, it is. There's supposed to be a new exotic with House of Wolves that allows you to get a third jump on top of that.
A third jump on top of the third jump?
Yes.
So like a fourth jump?
Possibly.
Ammo
Maybe
available.
more.
What do you... Okay. I don't understand.
It would make the one jumping puzzle in the raid a lot easier.
Very easy.
I mean, just jump, 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 jump.
How many... I remember doing some sort of jumping things on Halo 3 Forge maps where players would make maps and come up with crazy jump puzzles and things.
Oh yeah, that was like
And obstacle courses. I don't know that many other first-person shooters that try to do platforming.
the only one that Thunderlord. Yeah, pretty much most first-person shooters don't really do platforming.
Mm-hmm.
Just because first-person platforming is not the easiest thing to do.
Right.
Halo does it a lot with, all the Forge worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, like, the racing one in a circle.
Sure.
Destiny does it, and that's probably one of my favorite parts.
Okay.
I like platforming, though.
Right.
I like how the person who sucks at platforming
Yep.
is asking about platforming.
Well, obviously I don't do a whole lot of it, so...
That's true. Yeah. So, there's really not a whole lot of platforming in there.
Hmm.
I guess there's some jumping in Deus Ex, but that's not really an FPS. It's just an RPG that is in first person.
Yeah. Alright, so I never played the Half-Life games.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
But I feel like the Half-Life games would have platforming
that
sections.
also had platforming sections.
Was it good platforming sections?
better
Nice!
better than some places.
Yeah? How would you compare it to Destiny's?
Not as good as Destiny's.
Okay.
You have a lot more control in Destiny with your jumps.
Right, because you can do all sorts of fun jumps.
Heck yeah, except for this one.
Well, I mean, it's a double jump.
It is a double jump.
That's useful, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of games where I'm like, God, I wish I had a double jump right now. Yeah, pretty much in Half-Life,
Ammo available.
there was jumping. You weren't very good at it, but it was there.
Okay.
Freaking Blink.
Yeah, Blink.
This one gets Blink. No, the other one gets
The Arclight one.
the Arc Light.
What did I say?
Arc Light?
Arclight, isn't that what it's called?
Arc Light.
Is Arclight a thing?
Not particularly Art Light. Oh God,
Whoa.
everything is in there.
Well, you got one.
Yep. I believe I have Golden Gun.
Golden gun?
Golden Gun.
Golden gun. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know this is a part of this being like a sort of RPG shooter.
Yes.
But do many other shooters have like super modes? Like obviously they all have, super guns. But do any other shooters really have like a super mode or a super ability?
Oh, that's a hard one. I honestly can't think of any. I know there was one really weird mod for Half-Life. 'Cause
Right,
mods.
mods. Yep. Say no more. I understand.
Yep. Where it was basically an anime first-person shooter with melee, and you also had... Okay, fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You had swords, and you could, like, wall run and jump and do backflips and a bunch of other things. All in this sort of anime art style.
Huh.
It was a lot of fun. I can't remember what it's called. I know someone out there is, like, screaming at their computer. But that kind of had supers in it.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would have paired together those set of words that you just used.
Half-Life, anime, super jumps.
Yeah. Seems an interesting choice.
It was a very interesting game. It was a lot of fun. It was really hard.
Does somebody have a tank?
No?
It looked like somebody had a tank.
Nobody has a tank.
Ammo
You sure?
available.
I'm pretty sure somebody had a tank.
I'm sure nobody has a tank.
Okay. Well, I mean, this game's equivalent of a tank. So I'm pretty sure I saw the little icon of somebody with a tank.
That may be a thing.
Oh my gosh! If you got that kill, like, that would have been one of the sickest things I've ever seen. I mean, that was still awesome, but... Man, I was not expecting that. Those turrets are really tough.
Yeah, especially the guy in the turret.
Has Evolve come out yet?
Yes, Evolve is out.
Has it been doing well, do you know?
I don't know if it's been doing well. I know there was a little bit of issues and some hubbub over the DLC thing.
There's a hubbub?
There's always a hubbub.
Okay.
It's DLC. When
Right.
is there not a hubbub if it's DLC?
It's true. It's true.
I mean, like with the whole Witcher thing that people are going, oh, they lied to us. No, they didn't. But
okay.
I'll explain that after I explain the other thing.
Sure.
So basically what they're doing is pretty much all of their levels and stuff are free, but they're doing it kind of like a MOBA. Oh,
Okay.
God.
Oh.
Okay. Nah, and that's why they...
See?
I now know why it's called the Fist of Panic.
Havoc.
No, I said what I said.
Oh, okay. No, I get that.
So, their levels and stuff are free,
Uh-huh.
but the monsters cost like $10 or possibly $15.
I see.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people that aren't super happy about that.
Okay.
But their philosophy with the DLC is they don't want to have it be a paywall. So like you can still play on those maps, you just can't play as that monster.
So what if nobody bought the DLC? Does no one play as a monster?
Then no one plays as that particular monster. You still have like 3 monsters to
Oh,
choose
oh,
from.
okay. Okay, that's what was going through my mind. Was, wait a minute. Is it actually impossible to play the game if somebody in the lobby, if no one in the lobby has
No,
the DLC?
no. Like, you still have the monsters and stuff available.
Oh, okay.
But, like, the DLC monsters, new ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand that. No, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, exactly. So there's your tank.